Book of Isaiah chapter 32 verse 4 says, the heart also of the rash shall understand knowledge, and the tongue of the stammers shall be ready to speak plainly. So a lot of people be talking shit and doing a little bullshit. Hey, they gonna switch up their whole tune when they really start seeing more stuff come to pass. Cause now you see stuff, but it ain't really settled in to a lot of people yet. But it's gonna happen though. Like the scripture say, though it tarry, wait for it. Let me go up some more. And like the scriptures mentioned also, wisdom shall promote thee. When you're a wise man, you ain't gotta do nothing extra. People gonna want to hear. They really want to hear. In verse 2, in the book of Isaiah chapter 32, it says, and a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and the cover from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. And see, this place don't push out this feminist, this pussy-ass spirit to try to downplay men and try to put women up on this pedestal. And that's why this place is also known as the Great Whore. It got that whorish spirit. And it's done engulfed a lot of our people. A lot of people have been consumed by that shit. You see, reading and researching and turning back to Yahweh Shem Shah, you're in the right spirit. As a man, you're not going to be swayed or bamboozled or none of that shit by that. So let me read on some more. It says, and as a man shall be as a high place from the wind, and covered from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land, and the eyes of them that see shall not be dim, and the ears of them that hear shall hearken. And a lot of people gonna hearken, man. At first people thought this was a game. Just from personal experience, I know once I started reading and researching all that, people thought this shit was a joke. They're like, oh, you a Muslim now? Oh, you've been reading them books? Oh, you fasting? They thinking it's a joke. Not realizing, hey man, this is real. It's not no game. It's not no gimmick. It's not something just to join on because it's trending or none of that. No, this ain't that. Now let me see. And a few more precepts I want to get them in this up. That's the book of Revelation. I was just speaking to somebody about this too. Book of Revelation chapter 10 verse 9, it says, and I went unto the angel and said unto him, give me the little book. And he said unto me, take it and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. As you first read these scriptures and these precepts, it's a good thing to wake up, know who you are, where you come from, what we supposed to inherit, how we supposed to be conducting ourselves, so on and so on. Learn about these heathens and all that. But when you digest it, it's bitter because it's like, damn, you see a lot of people ain't gonna get it. You see you still gotta wait for the Most High to bring his prophecies to pass. You see a lot of people gonna hate you just for knowing this and trying to carry yourself and conduct yourself a certain way. People gonna call you weird, boring, whatever little bullshit people come up with. You're gonna lose people. The Most High gonna test your faith even more. It's a whole list of stuff, man. That's why it says it's gonna make thy belly bitter, but in thy mouth sweet as honey. Get this in the book of Daniel. I wasn't going to get this, but let me read it. Now it says in the book of Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16, it says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. When you look in this book, answers in there, man. If a person can't find the answers, the Most High blinded you. Like the book of Romans say that when David was saying that the table be made a snare and a stumbling block. Some people read this book and they go completely over their head. And it's a reason for that. They got no spiritual blinders on. Now it says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. For my mouth to have commanded, and his spirit to have gathered them. Now, that's another precept I want to get in the book of Daniel. I'm going to get it in this off.
There is a big citywide push to improve literacy rates for school-age children and get them into reading. The mayor's office says less than half of third graders are even reading on grade level. That's why Mayor Deegan is announcing River City Readers with a big kickoff event this Saturday at the main library downtown, and it is free for local families. Mayor Donna Deegan is here now. It is so good to see you.
Thank you. Great to see you.
Thank you. We know that literacy was one of your campaign promises, so this is really important for you.
Yeah, it's really a big deal. We started looking at the old initiatives that were underneath the Jacksonville Journey, which we're trying to revamp as a crime-fighting initiative. But we know that when we have children who can learn to read at grade level, that they're going to stay out of trouble more. They're going to have more opportunities for good jobs. They're going to have a better quality of life, and ultimately that benefits all of us.
Now, we know that River City Readers involves downloading an app, so we're like new technology where you're on it.
Oh, kids are on it. You know, kids can teach us everything, right? So that's not going to be a challenge for them. So it's called Beanstack. And they'll download that app and they'll log all of their reading hours on the app. So what we're asking them to do is to read 20 minutes a day. 20 minutes a day paves the way is how the saying goes. And basically the idea is if you can get in that habit and make it fun. You know, we're going to make it fun with games and challenges and prizes. If we can make it fun and we can get kids really involved in reading, we really believe that we can really start to impact poverty in our city. And if you can impact poverty, you can impact everything.
And it sounds very exciting. How do people get involved in this?
Well, we're kicking it off on January 27th, so we're kicking it off on Saturday morning.
Now, let me pause that. Now, that'll help to a degree. Esau don't set up shit so much. I mean, this inflation and all this other stuff, man. You're going to need more than just reading, but reading definitely helps because you can read and find out about different programs and read different articles for different opportunities, you know, so on and so on. A lot of people don't know because they don't read this stuff. And Esau put a lot of stuff in reading on newspapers and forums and all type of stuff online. A lot of people don't read. That's why the scriptures say, blessed is he that readeth. If you're reading a lot of this stuff, you're going to gain from reading. It ain't just, it could be health-wise, it could be financial, it could be spiritually, physically as well. Now, let me get these last verses and I'll end this off. It's the book of Daniel. Chapter 12, and this is what's about to take place. Now, chapter 12, verse 1, it says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall wake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament. And they shall turn many to righteousness as the stars. And they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. Thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. And knowledge is increased right now, because you can just pull this on your phone. I don't even have to have my sword or my actual book physically. I could just pull the precepts up right here. Knowledge is being increased. And let's see. In Joel verse 10, it says, but yeah, I'm going to jump at verse 8. Salaki. It says, and I heard, but I understood not. Then said, O my Lord, what shall be the end of these things? He said, go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed to the time of the end. Then shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and now the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. So wise individuals will understand this clearly. Like the scriptures say also, it's plain into the holy, stumbling blocks into the wicked. So these times we in, man, better be paying attention, reading, and watching. Because once Yahweh shall shake this place up, don't wait till the last minute to call on them and be like, oh, let me call. Because our people like to do that. Wait till they get in prison or locked up or some crazy shit happen. Oh, let me turn to the Lord. Nah, seek the Lord while the evil days come not. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Shalom.